bottle, like it sounds incredible. Yes. But I'm inviting you to please have an open mind. These things work. My husband is in the parlor right now and he's using the quantum energy machine with his friends. They have their legs under it. It heals. You need to come around and experience it. You saw me pour water here now. It's ordinary water I poured and I spray. If I have ulcers in the mouth, if I have mouth, or if I one day I was in the passport office with my brother. That's my brother, right? Who is viewing me like you're viewing me and wondering, listen, is it true? And he noticed that he's, you know how you notice that your breath is not very fresh. And he took this spray and he sprayed in his mouth. And he came to me and said, Kamara, this your thing works. So do you know that I had mouth odor and it has suddenly disappeared? I said, of course. The bottle is antibacterial. It works. So honestly, if you're just hearing for the first time, it sounds somehow like, all these people online, trying to scam people. No, you are not scam. So everything is not scam. So just have a positive mindset and heal. Healing is a holistic thing. Now, I won't say because you're using quantum energy, then you're going to ignore maybe your exercise and then you're going to ignore eating well. No. Nor would you ignore your doctor's advice. No. Do you understand? You don't do that. Healing is just understand that quantum energy equips the body to self-heal. Quantum energy are the magnetic field units that are well suitable with the human body. And when the human body, or rather when quantum energy comes close to the human body, it equips the body to heal. It responds positively. It serves as a protective shield for the body. Okay? So thank you for coming. I don't know where you're logging in from. I am in Lagos, Nigeria, and I found quantum energy about 5 years ago. I wasn't sure I knew what we were talking about. I actually thought that these Asians they just come around here and just just do some bubble jazz thing and all. That was my attitude, honestly speaking. In fact, they are actually surprised that I'm promoting quantum energy as we speak. They didn't know that I would. Okay, but this is 5 years down the line. I had arthritis pain on my knees. How do I explain to you that I had arthritis pain on my knees and uh, I used the quantum bracelets, eh? And the pain has disappeared. Like how? Let's pause. Quantum energy improves blood circulation. Further down the line, I would also learn that there is a vein that goes from here to your heart. I was saying the doctor said, "Oh, that's something point, pressure point, or something." I said, "Oh, really?" So they say, wear the two bracelets on your hand, and then don't remove it. Bathe with it, sleep with it, and allow quantum energy to improve your blood circulation. We have situations of people. Thank you for joining. Please share the link and let's learn about quantum energy. My name is Amara, talking to you from Lagos, Nigeria. Okay, so we had people. The common thing, one of the first earliest feedback we got on quantum is people that have a high blood pressure. I remember it was a couple in Ibadan. We had gone first time to introduce quantum energy to them as we learned, because we were also learning about quantum energy. So as we learned, we're also trying to share with people quantum energy to Nigeria. They didn't bring any testimony. No, they just say what the product does. So as people are using the product, they are coming back to share feedback. And one of the first feedbacks we got from people who have high blood pressure is that their blood pressure is now normal. Now remember that we told you that quantum energy does not replace your drugs. So if it's somebody who has high blood pressure, be very careful to tell the person, hey, don't stop your blood pressure drugs, don't. Keep using it. Keep using your blood, your medication, okay? But also make sure quantum energy is always in your body. On their next visit to the doctor, usually the doctor is like, "What are you doing? What are you doing? Your blood pressure has become normal." And there's no good doctor that will say that their patient is thriving well, is recovering, that will still put them on drugs. I would say allow them to go ahead with their chemical drugs. So what happens is that It will reduce and reduce. A particular case of someone who have always had a bad case of high blood pressure, and the doctor just refused to take her completely off her drug. Do you understand? Yes, he's a doctor. I feel like, no, you've had very bad history of high blood pressure. I'm not going to take you off, even though you are doing well. This is 1 year now, and you're thank you for coming. Thank you for coming to learn about quantum energy. You can share and like and follow us if you're not following us yet. We are learning about quantum energy. We learn about quantum energy. You can't fold our hand and say, you know what, when I'm sick, I meet my doctor. And then we've had cases where when the doctor exhausts everything he knows, right? He's exhausted it. So you open up your mind to more information, alternative way of healing, understanding what helps the body, what may not also help the body, you avoid it. Okay, so thank you for coming. My name is Amara, and logging in from Lagos, Nigeria. I'm trying to just get everybody to be in. And so this particular doctor he said, no, I'm not going to take you off your drugs, even though your BP has been normal for 1 year. Okay, let's get you to take your drugs at least once a week or once in 2 weeks. Okay, so yes, that is. Then thank you. Let me. Yeah, so that is what the doctor has said, and that's fine. Don't ignore your doctor's advice. Quantum energy does not replace your medication. For example, our quantum glasses. We've had clients that have had glaucoma. Okay, medically speaking, what's the solution for glaucoma? What's the solution? One of my latest testimony is from a medical doctor. You know what? The nerve that supplied blood to the eye has damaged. What do? You have people who have gone blind because the nerve or the act or the that's supposed to supply blood to the eye is not doing the job anymore. And I saw a doctor who told the client that, your wife's blindness, anytime you can be able to get that nerve to supply blood to the eye again, she will see. Now, when you hear about quantum energy and what it does, number one, quantum energy improves blood circulation. And these are proven. If you visit us in our office in Adeni Jones, Lagos, we have something like, that shows how your blood is circulating. You actually see it. You see your veins, through like the rays. You see how your blood is circulating. Introduce any quantum energy to the hand, and you see how your body will just respond and improve. You will see the improved blood circulation. So once blood circulation is improved generally in the body, you know what happens? It activates cells. It activates dying cells. Okay. So this doctor that gave us feedback came back and told us that, you know what? My glaucoma is okay. And this is a medical doctor um, somewhere abroad, right? And he says, I even went back. If you check my wall now, you see that feedback. He said, I went back and we saw that nerve is not now okay. That nerve that's supposed to transmit blood to the eye is now okay. What happened to his nerve? When he was smaller, he was playing football, and football hit there, and that was where that nerve damaged. And they told him, doctors told him that after 10 years, he was going to go blind. He found me online and decided to give it a try. In fact, actually, he told me that he knows about quantum energy. He's not only okay, his family are using quantum energy. Do you know that animals respond to quantum energy? People who have poultry, just in case you still have doubts in your mind, like I had when I heard about quantum energy, I couldn't relate to it. People who have poultry where they rear animals, once they have quantum energy, like our plates, this is our set of plates. I will encourage you to eat everything, drink everything with this quantum energy tableware. So when they have their animals, and so when this plate breaks, we don't trash. When they have their animals drinking water from this tableware, quantum energy tableware, maybe the broken pieces is in their water that they drink from, okay, they notice that those animals, they do well because quantum cells responds to quantum energy. We have farmers who use quantum energy to grow their plants. There is no side effect of quantum energy. None. Babies, pregnant women, it's fine. One of the lights in our quantum energy machine helps with jaundice in babies. Okay, so we're not making claims. What all we invite you to do is to just experience the quantum energy. Like this one is just 10,000 naira, about $10, right? You say, okay, let me buy it. You're going to buy it empty, and you put your water inside. Eh? People are amazed. Like, Amara, I just use your, I just use this your scarf. I remember one time I was in church, and one of my friends said I should just give her that my scarf, and then she came back to me. She said, something works so. Do you know I've been suffering from this back pain for months? And just wrapping my scarf around her, behind her. She was surprised. Where did the pain go? Yes. Once quantum energy come close to the body, just understand what are the benefits of improved blood circulation. In fact, I learned that if you can improve your how blood circulates in your body, that most ailments will be taken care of. Reason it now, those of us who don't do exercise, start doing exercise, you will notice that some of the pains disappear. That's all. But one thing I must carefully tell you, please don't listen to anybody that tells you, you have quantum energy, so there is no need for you to be taking your chemical drugs. No, 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 no. No. Don't listen to that person. No, no, that's a wrong information. Okay, because maybe the doctor has seen that this growth is a bit too much. You need to cut it off, all right, in the surgery and all that. There's no problem with that. The only thing we'll quickly tell you is please come back and use quantum energy. For example, people people who have had eye surgery. Of course, that is why in our quantum energy circle, they also teach us that it's better to get into a preventive lifestyle. So now that I'm here now, my laptop is here of the fact that these lights are not good for my eye. And so what should I do? Make sure I use the quantum light that protects my eyes against radiation, blue light, sunlight. So to prove that that is right, because those lights are harmful. They are harmful rays. Like they call it light attack. They're not good for the eye. When someone has eye surgery, they're going to give them a glass that will protect the eye against lights. So don't wait until there's a problem before you take preventive measures. And that is where our glasses come from. So these glasses have shown to help people that already have eye problem. I just posted on my Instagram page right now the testimony of the mama, Mrs. Okoji. She's a retired matron. She still comes back to buy quantum energy, all the glasses, and quantum energy has been infused in different products, right? She comes to still buy it. She didn't. This is 5 years down the road. The cataract they saw. Instead of using the quantum glasses, she has not needed to do that surgery. Now, it's not like we told her, don't go and do the surgery. Please get it right. She went back to the same doctors and they checked. The doctor will not just do something for doing it, they will have to check. They give you an appointment, schedule you for a surgery. When the time comes, they will still do a check. And they found out that we can't find the cataract. Beyond that, what she didn't used to read before, now she reads. I've known her for like 3-4 years. That same cataract, she noticed that was not there anymore because started using quantum glasses. She hasn't needed to go back for the surgery. Your body is its best healer. Please, in case you have to leave, I just want you to have this in mind. Your body is its best healer. You are your best doctor. Your body is the largest pharmaceutical industry or factory you can think of, because every single chemical your body needs to self-heal is in your body. This does not discredit the medical doctors. No, because when the doctor gives you prescription, right? If you're giving prescription, imagine, let's look at it now. You have headache, right? And you take drugs and you swallow it and it goes to your tummy. How is it now that your headache goes? There has to be an intelligence in your body. Call it energy. Energy. You're an energy being in your body to take that chemical drugs you drank and know that, oh, this drug is supposed to be for the head or the ear or the knee. That's why sometimes they may have to stop giving treatment if the patient is not responding to treatment, if the person doesn't have enough energy. Now, we've had situations where they call us, oh, someone is very sick, very weak. They won't stop administering treatments. And we get there and just surround the body with quantum energy. Real life experiences. Is either sometimes we even give them water from the cup. Call it juju. Oh. You can be feel free and call it whatever you want to call it, but don't call it scam because it's not scam, right? You are not scam, so don't say scam. Call it like, ha, are you sure there's no spiritual thing behind this thing? Feel free, just express yourself, no problem. No, but it's advancement in medical technology. It is advancement in medical technology. And you and I can relate to it if you can just have an open mind. So it could be that we give the person water through the quantum cup, or you wrap the person with quantum energy scarf, or you have the machine on the person, or you just spray the person with the quantum bottle, whatever product, or you get the quantum bracelet around the person. Now, these are what we have experienced. Sometimes they give us feedback. They say, you know what, last night, this person slept like a baby, like they haven't slept for months. Because this is what quantum does. It improves the person's energy. You even need energy to sleep. Quantum improves energy by improving blood circulation. And you see this person that was not able to respond to treatment, the doctor will come back and say, oh, they are doing fine. We can continue the treatment. Hey, you see somebody who have been using bedpan, they can't get up to go and use their restroom, but because they started using quantum energy, energy improves, and they say, "Oh, wow, this is wonderful." Now, for the fact that they use quantum energy at that point, and you saw that improvement of their body, does not mean that we will now say, "Okay, doctor, we don't need you again." No, no, no. We continue with the medication, please. Doctors are partnering with us because they understand quantum energy. So I want to welcome you to this live video. What we are doing is to educate people. What we do is to educate people. And we all need to have an open mind in being educated. Look at these quantum boxers for men. Quantum boxers for men. We have lots of positive feedbacks from men that have had sexual dysfunction, prostate issue. Now, and you're going to like, hey, you mean just wearing boxers would heal? Don't worry, just hang on. First of all, you will agree with me that you see the human body, you have trillions and trillions of cells in the human body. And there are things that are not compatible, and there are things that are compatible. Your body needs things that are compatible. There's some things you will use for your body now. You have reactions, you have allergies. Yes. So for the male organ, it's not every material that is okay. Now this particular boxer is made from graphene, and the graphene is made. You can check out this information. Let's start educating ourselves. Let's start taking the pain to learn about what helps us. And let's not say we are not medical doctors. Whatever. If my doctor doesn't say, if my doctor does not approve it, I will not use weight now. We are in this journey of health together. We're in this journey of health together, and it's something you can reason. So the graphene is made from corn cob. Corn cob. You know that middle of corn? You will trash after eating the corn. Good. That's what it okay. And this boxer can light a low voltage bulb. Okay, my bulb is already dead. Okay, I'm getting to light it now. And quantum energy has been infused in it. When a man wears it, it releases 360-degree energy around that place. Now, you tell me, what makes a man not to have erection? It's poor blood circulation, isn't it? Yeah, we're reasoning. So you get it improves blood circulation. Is there a side effect of quantum energy? No, there's no side effect. I've been in this space, I've been marketing this product for 5 years. There's been no adverse or negative feedback. No, it does not. Quantum energy waves are the magnetic field units that are compatible with the human body. Ask questions. We have doctors who come on our live calls to educate us on quantum energy, help us even understand how these things work. Layman men like me, we listen, we learn, but we can also relate to it. So if you keep your hand in a place, a place where blood is not flowing very okay, like if I keep my hand hung like this for quite some time, let's say 1 hour or even 2 hours, right? After some time, it's going to blood is not going to be able to circulate there anymore. Right. If you do that for a whole day, when you bring the hand down, it doesn't feel like your hand. Okay? Yes. So blood circulation is major. Now, let me tell you why blood circulation is major. Because our modern day lifestyle discourages blood flow. Maybe you were in the office today. I don't know where you work or what you do. You would have been sitting down all day. You are driving, you are seated down. You are in your house, you are seated. Physical activities has almost disappeared. Even in children, when we were younger, we used to go around and play with other children in the neighborhood. You don't have that anymore. Children are going to school in the morning, somebody drops them off. When we were younger, we would trek. All those things we did improved blood circulation because of a lot of physical activities. Now there's hardly any physical activity and it's discouraging blood flow. So you see younger people suffering from high blood pressure. Why? No physical activity. They are stayed there. Of course, their eyes are also exposed to the rays and the blue light on the phone. If you also have to video to get the bright light on your eye, then after some time you're experiencing blurriness. You can't read your tiny letters anymore. And then after some time you notice that they say you have cataract or glaucoma. Quantum in learning about quantum energy, we're also learning about the things that causes the ailment. We learn about the things that causes the ailment, and we also learn about how to prevent it. So I hope you are following, you understand, especially for the elderly. You see, this boxer for me, my blessing of this boxer is when I get call when my elderly people call back. Okay, see today now. Someone who bought the machine. Lisbeth, so somebody who had bought the machine about 6 months ago, right? For his wife's health condition. His wife has a health condition, right? And we didn't tell her to stop seeing her doctor. We didn't tell him to ignore doctor's advice. No, but she's using quantum energy machine with all the quantum advice. Yesterday I was speaking with him and he's like, she's really responding very well. Thank you very much. We also advise them on her eating healthy. She has to also eat healthy. Yes, it is playing a role. Improving blood circulation, putting in the right magnetic field wave, okay, improving your detoxification, improving your metabolism, giving you, improving your sleep, your immunity. You have to play your role and be mindful of what you eat and the different things in your lifestyle. Now, when he bought the machine about 6 months ago, he also bought other quantum energy products, the plates, quantum plates, the bracelets, the glasses, and the boxers. Yesterday he called back. I said, I need more boxers. Tell me, if the boxer was not working, would the man spend another 45,000 naira buying the boxer? Yes, that's what my boxer costs. 45,000 naira. Now we have people who started using this boxer. For example, someone is diagnosed of a large prostate, for example, and the doctor has said you will need to go for surgery. They meet us and we say, oh, this boxer helps with a large prostate and sexual. I'll come to the sexual dysfunction side. A large prostate. So they wear the boxers. When you wear the boxer, you're creating the right. This is that I want the machine. You're creating the right magnetic field wave around that area, the male organ. Okay, blood circulation is improving. Okay, and the body is equipped to heal itself. Now, when it's time for them to have the surgery, they go back and the doctor tests and find out that your PSA, is it PSA they call it or PCA? It's now normal. What did you do? Yes. I've had people who have experienced this and they come back and say, Madam, please, can I do this business? Yes, can I also sell these products? And I say, it's up to you. Why not? Your friends can get it through you. That's what we get. That's the feedback we get. And that's what gives us the excitement and the confidence to come back. To come back and say, hey, the world needs to hear about this. There are people who have health conditions that are such that They feel that it's all over. They feel it's all over. I've been diagnosed of this ailment. Use that extension to plug it. I've been diagnosed of this ailment. I've been diagnosed of that ailment. Okay. Only there's nothing we can do. Maybe for the rest of my life, I have to be plugged to this medication. I have to tell or take all the time. They meet us. They try quantum energy with the right information. The right information, please. With the right information, without exaggeration, without making any claim. Okay? Right guidance. Okay? One of the things I do, for example, if I meet someone who already has a health condition, maybe cancer or kidney failure, of course, I know that quantum energy will help them. But I would like to know what the doctor say. Listen to your doctor. Now I have a medical doctor also who is into health and wellness, who will teach you what to eat, okay, that will help aid your healing. I like to refer them to the medical doctor. I don't make claims, I'm not a medical doctor. I refer you to people who are experts in that field. I like you to be well. That's my focus. And I feel like anybody who comes in contact with me that has a health condition, please, they deserve to be better. It gives me joy and a sense of fulfillment. If you haven't seen our machine before, this is how our quantum machine looks like. It has 7 different lights. This is mine. This is mine in my house. I had to tell my daughter to go and bring it from the parlor. My daddy was using it. This is called hospital in the home. This machine should be in every home. This machine should be in every home. It's very easy to use. Today I was just trying to see whether I can catch some nap before I come online. And I got a call from a client in the US who just bought the machine and he said, "Oh, I don't want to guide you on how to use it." As easy as that. Just use it. Just put it on, put the calcium light on, set the timer, and set to 60 or 45 minutes as you wish. And then each light, you can choose the light you want to use. Assuming you have a pain, where you're having discomfort, you have the pain. What do? You just put the machine where you have the pain. As simple as that. Will it even give you something to cover your eyes for your comfort, okay? And you can wear it around your head. That's how it works. Wear it around your head when you have the symptoms, and do it at the back. If it's at your back, you have the problem, you wear it. It's very flexible. I travel with it. You can enter your small luggage, put it around. I'll recommend you also use it in your office as you sit, because see, you are seated for hours. Blood circulation is not encouraged. Because after some time, arthritis pain will start, waist pain, high blood pressure, different things. Poor blood circulation will lead to a lot of health conditions. So you can have this in your office. You don't want to spend all your working years, and at the end of the day, there's now one ailment that you are suffering from because of the lifestyle your job subjected you to. You must key into a preventive lifestyle. So you can use this machine at your back, just have it there. I know the sweet about this machine. The quantum energy infused in it does not expire. Half-life is 50 years. The quantum energy does not expire. Half-life 50 years. So it's such that people can come to your home and use the machine. You can even lend it out. Okay? Some people open a place and then commercialize it. People pay a token and use. However you want to use it, that's fine. Okay? Nothing, there's no meter. There's no meter. You want something that will finish. So please, I just want to use this medium to encourage you to have an open mind. Have an open mind. Okay? It works. Just use it flexibly anywhere you have the ailments. It works. So thank you for listening. I just wanted to come online. If you have any question, you can ask Yvonne. Thank you for coming. This is also a very good source of income. You know why? It works. Honestly. So people are going to buy to try. I remember a man who called me and he said, "Let me have 2 of your boxers." It was this boxer. Here's my boxer. I have 2 Amara. I sent 2. But 5,000, 90,000 to pay. That was on a Friday. By Tuesday, he called. And some people you can't ignore markets. They make up their mind what they want to do. On Tuesday, he called me. On Tuesday, Tuesday, he called back and said, let me have 10 of this boxer. And what did this do? This took care of his waist pain. Did I tell you? The quantum energy infused here, yeah, will also take care of waist pain. That's why women are also encouraged to use the quantum energy boxer. This quantum energy works. Don't give yourself permission, to understand that knowledge is increasing, and this is medical technology. This is medical technology, equipping your body with the right magnetic field wave, shielding you from radiation, environmental toxins, and different things that can make you sick, shielding you from it, and then equipping the body to self heal. Quantum energy was created by God. In case you're wondering, quantum energy, quantum, they come again. It's energy, energy, solar energy, light energy. Mhm. Quantum energy was created by God. It's Albert Einstein then that talked about quantum energy in the early 1900s. It's not until 2016 the Asians explored it and say, you know what? This thing sounds like our line of traditional medicine, which is preventive in nature. It's better to just key into a preventive lifestyle. It's safer, it's sweeter, it's wiser, it's cheaper. And so they planted a satellite in the space called MOSI, able to trap the quantum energy in the space. Is it only in the space you have quantum energy? No. So that the quantum energy in the space is purer, is in its purest form, right? Eh. So that one has not been contaminated by particles like you have them around here. So through quantum entanglement, they were able to infuse quantum energy in different products like this, like the quantum heating bowl, quantum heating bowl, like the bracelets, like the quantum bracelet. We also have the quantum smartwatch. Yes, this smartwatch here. It has quantum energy in it. Yeah, these are examples of quantum products. So you have the bracelet. When you buy the bracelet, it comes in pairs. It's 150,000 for now. For now. The glasses is also 150,000 naira. That has all the testimonies of cataract, glaucoma, near blindness. In fact, there's some of the testimony I hear. I'm like, I know when I went to Asaba and I met the woman who bought the glasses and he healed her from let me call it near blindness. I don't know whether there's anything called like that, but the thing is that she wasn't able to see so well anymore. They will hold her hand to cross the road. Now, every single testimony we share, do you know that you can actually track? We can help you get the contact of the testifier. That's how authentic, that's how real the testimonies we share is. Right? That's how real it is. So now she was a typist in her office. She wasn't able to see anymore. Invite others to join in case they have any question. If anybody has a question, they can join us and learn more. And if there are people they would have loved to tell about quantum energy, but they are not able to meet us physically, internet can help us do the job. So they were already telling her that your service we don't need it anymore because you're supposed to do you can't even do it. She couldn't see, she didn't type well. So somebody told her about quantum energy and she bought the glasses. When I went to Asaba, it was not 2 months or so, I went to Asaba. And they say, hey, madam, that's the lady that the glasses helped her eyesight. I said, so where is your glass? I don't wear it anymore. My eye is okay. Honestly, this is me, that is the person promoting the product. I'm looking at her like, because I am also learning about quantum energy. Near blindness, so they didn't sack her again. They used to hold her hand to cross the road. In fact, they have a partner, of course, who heard about quantum energy the way you are hearing about quantum energy. And she thought like, okay, this thing, okay, let me see how it works. Now, along the line, as she started using quantum energy and saw what it does, her mother, who is in her 90s, I think she was 92 at the time, they had diagnosed her of cataracts. You know what the doctor said? The doctor said she's too old to be operated upon. That means take her home with the suffering, with the eye ache. There's nothing we can do. We can't operate on her. Now, thank God she's heard about quantum energy. She bought this glass for her mom. True life story. Madam Ronke, that's her name. Ronke Abiola. You can actually track her contact on Instagram. You contact her. Her mother is 94 now. When she was 92, that's when they gave her this glass. Do you know she doesn't have the cataract again? These are real. First of all, when you wear the glass, the thing that causes the eye problem is prevented. Light attacks. Yes. And then poor blood circulation also leads to eye issues, myopia, hyperopia, glaucoma, cataract, whatever it is. You see, this improves blood circulation. See, have an open mind. So when they told me that quantum glass improved blood, I have an elderly lady who lost her hearing. She lost her hearing due to the side effect of their rheumatoid arthritis drugs she's taking for every every chemical drugs have side effects. That's why it has to be on doctor's prescription. Doctors are always begging to self-medicate, which many of us do. So when I met her, I said, okay, they told me that this quantum glasses, thank you for joining. Thank you. If you can share. So that people that need quantum energy will also hear about it. So I said, he said that this glass, quantum energy is infused all over it and it improves blood circulation. Maybe if Auntie wear this glass, it will help to improve blood circulation all around here and maybe activate the cells. Maybe Auntie will hear. Honestly, I was not sure. Her sister, who is a medical doctor, was also there. Of course, when you have a health condition, you just want to try something. I just gave her 2 days after, till today. That was like in 2021. Till today, Auntie's hearing problem has ended. She used to wear hearing aid. You will have to shout for her to hear you. These are the good news we get with quantum energy. These are the good news. I just want to encourage you, have an open mind. Have an open mind. We wear this necktie on our neck to improve blood circulation. Because I sit down and you bend to watch your phone, okay, it can lead you it can lead to poor blood circulation at your neck and your back, um, which will also lead to different health problem or neck problem. So this is preventive in nature. This is preventive in nature. And the scarves have like a thermal regulator for the body. If you are experiencing the heat, high temperature, you wear the scarf, it normalizes it. If the place is so cold, you wear the scarf, you regulate. Quantum, you can also call quantum a regulator. So this is encouraging you to please try and get any quantum product you can. Tomorrow 7 p.m. I'm going to be on the Zoom Yvonne, and you can want to share the link and invite someone. Follow us on our social media pages and let's be learning about quantum products. Yeah? Don't be a critic. Just open your mind. Read up on things. Incidentally, when they brought quantum energy and went to Google to read up, we couldn't find much thing. No, why? It didn't come from the English angle. No, okay, from the Asians. So there was a language barrier. So we had to be patient and they started translating for us to understand quantum. And now you can actually go on Google and you are going to see some information on quantum energy and many people who are promoting it. I tell you, if it's not working, if all these things are raw, you know, 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, fine. Right now, there's a boom happening about quantum energy. That's right. People are looking for solution, and quantum energy is giving them the solution they are looking for. Okay, so do you have any question, Yvonne? If you have a question, you can feel free to ask. You can send us a DM. Okay, you can also send us a WhatsApp message. We'll be glad to answer you. In our office today, we have so many people in Lagos. If you also like to come into town and be trained and hear more about quantum energy, just open up your mind, experience quantum energy. And we're able to give you free accommodation because the company is really, really trying to get more people to hear about quantum energy. The company does not advertise. Yes, we use word of mouth. People like us who have heard about quantum energy. We thank you. Thank you for all the shares and likes and the love. I appreciate it. It will help this video get to the hands of people who probably will need it. Quantum energy helps. Quantum energy works. Quantum energy equips the body to self-heal. Quantum energy are the magnetic field waves that are compatible with the human body. So please let us share the love. Right. Okay. Thank you very much. If you don't have a question, let me not make this too long in case somebody wants to replay. If the video is too long, Nima, I don't like it. So keep on. We'll see you. Okay. God bless you and thank you for coming. Please share if you have any questions, share on the chat. However, we can support you in case you want to grow an extra stream of income around here. Why not? I'll be glad to do that. Okay. Thank you very much. Thank you many much. Thank you many much. Thank you many much. Glad you came around. I'm glad you watched. If you're watching this later, please like, please share. Okay, and let us let the world know there's something called quantum energy that's really helping. It's helping. It's really helping, right? It's really helping. Quantum energy is helping. Yes, just have a positive mindset and you will understand how it works. So you check out the page on our videos on our pages, hear people's feedback, we share people's experience. Somebody calls and say, "Hey, madam, you know that my glaucoma has gone." I say, "Please, could you record and we share?" Because if somebody hears about it, it will help them. It will help their belief to that, oh, this thing really works. I mean, so quantum energy works. All our products are preventive and they are also curative and will give you how it actually works. Key into preventive lifestyle. It's safer, it's cheaper, it's wiser. Okay, and if you need to know more, maybe physically